thank you for joining me on my grid keeping explorations. Today we're working with the fairies. We're working with the dragons as well, we always are. But I have brought out the fairy with me. So I thought I'd bring my fairy oracle, and that's the Oracle of the Fairies, and it's by Karen Kay. So we are at Holders Woods today. It's near Cannon Hill Park. We have been to this wigwam before. I think it was over the Lionsgate portal. But they've changed it. They've closed the entrance, so we've got a different entrance. So unfortunately, because last time I made a grid and the sun caught the grid, but I don't think the sun will come in from this angle. Right, let's get cracking. So I'll just read an oracle card, and then I'll take you to see some of the grids that I've made. Got a squirrel in the tree. So we've got, oh, that's a nice one, New Beginnings. It says, this fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea, project. Oh no, protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Lovely. So let's have a look at what it says in the book. Hope I can see well, it's quite dark. It says, this fairy godmother is overjoyed to bring news of a birth. This could be the birth of a child or an idea. Either way, it's wonderful news, and there's an aura of happiness and celebration surrounding you right now, or in the near future. Your precious dreams and wishes will soon attract a personal fairy godmother who will help them to gestate under her protection before they are delivered into the world. If this message doesn't apply directly to you, then someone close to you may be about to reveal that a child will soon be born, or that an idea is soon to be released into the world. All births are cause for celebration, so it could be down to you to mark this momentous occasion and host a special party or gathering to honour the new arrival. The birth of a baby or an idea often comes with a feeling of pride and love, and it's totally fine to feel proud of your own or someone else's achievements. After all, it takes a lot of super hard work to get to the birthing stage. This type of pride is a healthy feeling. It's pride from a pure heart and not from an ego. It's a squirrel. This card also serves as a message that you can be your own fairy godmother. Imagine if you had the power to make your own dreams and wishes come true, like Glinda, the Good Witch of the South. She explains to Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz when she says, "You had the power all along, my dear." I think that's absolutely fantastic. That's true with us, we have the power all the time within us, but we just didn't know it. So that's a great message for today, and I'm not sure what the light language will be. It seems to be warming up now actually, so we'll do some light language, and I'll leave it in the description what the light language is for, and I've got a couple of grids to show you as well. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you all soon. Namaste. Alright guys, this is my first stop. I've done my dowsing and this tree needs a cleanse. So we've got sage today, it's actually burning beautifully. So I've just made a simple grid. We've got my fairy there modelling. And my dragon. Asta. I've also got feathers. Selenite rods. And this is actually granite, this generator. I've made this generator. It's got angel aura on. Magnets. That powers it up. And on the bottom, it's got a coil. Foil. Not foil, coil. Copper. So I'll just show you the area. We're at this place is called Donkey's Hollow. This is the Holders Woods. And it's just next to Cannon Hill Park. So it's a nice woodland area, and I found a lovely log where I've placed the grid. Chopped off log. Stunning. Very happy with that grid. And we've got a fairy grid. So I'll tell you what, in the middle I've got, I've actually made this. It's a energy generator. I made all these last year, but I didn't finish them. And I wondered what it was all for, and it's because of for doing the grid work. And because it actually triples the energy of the crystals. It's a little bit stronger than the crystals. We've got hematite on there, rainbow hematite. And also the shape of it, the sacred geometry shape, gives it energy as well. On the top we've got Herkimer diamond, and Herkimer diamonds amplify the energy of crystals around them. So they're great on crystal grids. And on the side I've got a celestial shungite, I think it's called, on both sides. Gorgeous crystal. It's really good for EMFs. My friend gifted me that, so that gives it even more power. So that's my little device. So that's in the centre. And also, because it's got hematite on, these are magnetic hematite as well. So the combination of the magnets, the crystal, it's on a wooden block as well, and the copper makes it a very powerful generator. So try and get that back on. That's it. So we've also got my diamond mirror tiles. I'm really loving these at the moment because they're we have been working with the diamond light as well, but they're also capture the light beautiful. And we've got some leaves off a fir tree, very vibrant, and this is a evergreen tree, so maybe it's a grid for eternal youth. And we've also got pink aura, unicorn aura, and excuse me, ready for my cup of tea. We've also got Auralite 23, which has got 23 minerals and elements in. So it's a very powerful grid. So this is my, I know it's not perfect, but this is my dowser I made. I was looking for a copper one, and I was surprised that there's actually no copper dowsers on the market. I looked everywhere. I think probably there was maybe one or two, but they were ridiculous price. Most of it's made out of like metals or brass, and I checked up how it conducts electricity, and the highest one was, I think, was silver, then it was copper. Copper was 100%. I think aluminium was next, or gold. And there's lots of, I mean, they probably still work well because of the shape and intuition, but there's lots on the market that are made from brass, and brass had like 7% for conducting the electricity, and I thought, oh, that's no good. So I just thought I'd make I've got some copper wire, so I made my own, and I just made a device with hematite, magnetic hematite. Peridots is on this as well. I think the base of it's made out of wood, so it's all natural except for the chain, and it works fantastic. So it was actually in the shape of a tree. That's another one that I made last year, and I thought, because of the shape, I thought I'd make it into a pendulum. So it works well. Doesn't always matter about how it looks, as long as it works really well is what matters. But I'm not saying that other pendulums don't work, but I just really, because of the type of work that I do with the grid keeping, I needed to have something that's really quite sensitive to the energy. So we're going to burn some sage. It's not, lately it hasn't been burning very well because it's been quite damp. And we're going to do this light language.